24/7 Hip Hop Radio. No skinny jeans business.
What up, world? What up, world? What up, world? What up, world? Y'all know who it is. You know what time it is, man. It's your boy OG Tech, aka the household name the streets love to hate, man. You are now on 24/7 Hip Hop Radio. This is the independent music movement, man. And I thank everybody that come through and support us. They do everything that just makes this station what it is to this day. Y'all know we've been going on for years, man, and I just love the support. Y'all know that we bring the light to independent artists, business owner, etc., etc. Today we're gonna talk about this. Make sure y'all can see that right there, man. Can y'all see that? Yeah, we're gonna talk about that, man. We have the lady herself to help put this thing together, Miss Sharon, and I'll probably say her name wrong. Perrin. She gonna get me when she get on here. Let's go ahead and bring her on.
Hey,
What's
what's up,
going
everybody?
on?
Hey, sweetie, what's going down? I love that introduction. Thank you.
Thank you. Look, welcome to 24/7 Hip Hop Radio. Go ahead and introduce yourself to the people.
Hey, what's up, everybody? And yes, I am going to kill him for messing up my name, but you didn't do too bad. I've heard worse over my years, so don't worry about it. But it's actually Sharon Perrin, and yes, it
Perrin.
does rhyme.
Okay.
Yeah, my mother was the first rapper back in 1935.
Okay. Okay. Sharon Perrin, bars.
Yes. And she dropped the mic, and that was it. So yeah, it is Sharon Perrin, aka Miss Tasty, owner of Street Motivation magazine. At least I'm one of the owners. My son is the other owner.
All right. Well, I'm so glad to have you on to speak about this magazine. Hey, let everybody know where you at right now.
Well, I did.
Well,
this,
just the state. That's the state. Not where you
okay,
at. Yeah, just the state.
okay. I'm in the state of California.
Okay.
Yeah, Southern
Cali.
California. Yeah, about 45 minutes from Los Angeles.
And I got to tell y'all, we have the show in the morning with DJ Tokars, the morning motivation, and we get on at 10. So you know that she gets on earlier than us.
Yes,
She be
yes.
on earlier than us. So hey, big salute and thank you for supporting also. So
All
let's
the
jump
time, all
into
the
it.
time. All right, let's
So
go.
let's talk about this magazine. What was the drive for getting this magazine started?
I'm so glad that you asked that. The drive. The drive was many moons ago. I was a FMC and I was signed to a record label. And
Okay.
the record label had us doing all these shows, of course, and recording. I actually came out when you guys got Lighter Shade of Brown, the
Okay.
Booyah Tribe, and
Okay.
all of them, Domino. And then when they were, and we were all getting started at the same time.
Domino.
Yeah, yeah, it was actually a little before Domino. So
Okay.
um, I noticed all the shows that I did, all the people that I saw, and all the hands that I've shaken. Um, I'm not able to show those things to my son
Mhm.
today. We didn't have cell phones that you could just whip out and record. I would have had to whip out my beeper.
Hey, not
you
the
know,
beaver where you got to make sure you keep a pocket full of change, or you got to have that pocket
right?
full of change. I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, you had to have them dimes
Like when
lined
you
up in
like
them
this right here
corners.
with it. Yeah,
Right,
who that right
right.
there? Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Or you standing there at the payphone waiting for a minute for that call
Right.
back. So,
Yeah.
and then we had the big phones, the suitcase phones. And
Mhm.
my at that time I was so young, my mother wasn't gonna buy me that kind of phone. That
Right.
was out the question, a brick phone.
Right.
So, but I realized that none of my stuff was recorded from the past. So it hurt me that I can talk about it, but
Mhm.
I can't really show everybody what I used to do back in the days with me performing at Budweiser Superfest and me performing with actual Roger Troutman, Zapp and Roger, and all of those guys, Chris Cross and them.
Okay.
So I'll never be able to show that, live footage unless the record label has something that I don't know about. So over the years, it bothered me. Even with other artists, it also bothered me. The artists would perform,
Hmm.
and they'd go back and tell their families what they would do, and their families kind of shrug it off like, "You ain't really doing nothing. You ain't
Right.
you ain't doing. You out there playing."
Right.
That bothered me as well. That has happened to me. So I wanted to say, you know what? Let me and my son we both wanted to create something where artists can actually have themselves in print.
Hmm.
We can write about them. Number one, if they forget, kind of like a mission statement, if they forget what they wrote, they can always
Right.
come back and look in the magazine,
Okay.
remotivate themselves.
Right.
Um, if they don't can't remember what their bios were or what shows they did, if they don't have that website or anything, we're right there. They can always get it in print.
Right. Right.
So, and then we started doing shows with the magazine, and we would give out trophies for artists that perform, just a little something with their name engraved on it, so
Mm.
that they can take it back to their family and show their family, I am actually out there doing something.
Now, Miss Sharon, I gotta go back.
Yes.
I gotta go back. You said you was dropping bars back in the day.
Oh, yeah, that's what I was doing.
You was
Yeah.
dropping them bars.
Oh, yeah, I was doing that, baby. Oh, for
Okay.
sure. I was
So
doing that.
did you put out like a lot of like albums, or what was you doing with it?
No, I was with a group. It's funny, I was a solo artist, and I got a
Okay.
call at 2 o'clock in the morning from my DJ back in the day with Cisco Kid and Squally C and all of them. And
Okay.
so our school DJ, I befriend him. His name was Cisco Kid. Called me about 2 in the morning and said, "Hey, get up. You want to get signed to a record label?" That's how easy it was.
Back then, yeah, yeah,
That's how easy it was back then. You want to get signed to a record label? I was
yeah.
like, for sure. So they came and they picked me up about 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. Before you know it, I was in the studio recording with a group
Okay.
of guys. I've always rapped with dudes,
Okay.
never rapped with another female. So um, they brought me in and he said, "You're going to be in this group." And that's what it was. I was in that group. I laid mine. He told me, "You better be good as they say you are." And I bust my bars. And they liked it. Not
Oh.
only did they like it once, they was like, "Get back on it again and do another one." And
Okay.
then, so that's how it
So you
started
were
out.
killing them. You
Yeah,
was
I
killing
was,
them.
well, yeah, I had no choice. I grew up, I came up around the guys doing the
Hmm.
ciphers in the high school. And you better be good if you jump in the middle.
Right. Especially as and not only that, as a female, you had to really step in there and let them know, look, I got these hot 16s right now.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's why
Okay.
I commend the sisters. Like when Foxy Brown
Hmm.
and all of the sisters that was coming out, they started dressing more feminine. Well,
Right.
back in the day, we didn't do that. It was baggy jeans. I had the
Yeah,
the
them high tech
crisscross,
boots,
yeah, the high tech
them
boots,
cross
the
colors.
cross colors. Well, even before cross colors, I had on some corduroys.
Okay, okay, not the corduroy.
Yeah, I had on. I used to wear these brown corduroys and t-shirts and everything with my little Turkish rope necklace and
Okay.
my Turkish rope earrings and my bamboo earrings. And I had a basket weave in my hair.
I did you have the medallion though? You had to have the medallion.
No, I
The
had the
African.
Turkish. I had
Oh,
the
okay.
Oh yeah, yeah, I did actually.
Okay.
I gave it to my son. My son has it now.
Okay. All right.
So
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, we actually did the NWA movie. We were there in the audience with everyone else in the movie, and
Okay.
my son was actually wearing the medallion in there, and everyone was asking him like, "Where did you get that?"
Oh man, that's
So
that's that's old school right there. I remember them
yeah,
days.
straight out the Compton swap meet, y'all.
I feel you. So
So yes,
so you and your son, I know this is a little bit, fast forward a little bit.
all
You
right,
know, you sit down and this comes into play. You had a vision,
yeah,
you know. And I know that a lot of people don't know this magazine is one of the magazines that you get inside of the prisons for the inmates to read. Now,
yes.
how did you get that going and get that started? Was it hard work or what?
No, actually, The person that actually gave me the idea was Drayster the Gangster.
Okay.
Drayster was down a couple of times, and he was kind of mentioning, like, you should really try to get the magazines in the prison. And I was
Mhm.
like, well, damn, how am I gonna do that? Do I
Right.
just mail it to him? He was like, just mail it, just mail it. So I mailed Drayster the Gangster a couple of issues, but then a few issues he didn't receive
Mhm.
because the warden would actually stop it.
Right.
I couldn't understand that. So they would send me a letter back and say, well, the females were too sexy.
Mhm.
I was like, okay, that's crazy,
Right.
considering we all know jailmates, they got, jail,
Jet
the brother, they
magazine.
got
Yeah.
everything on the
Right.
wall. So I started telling the models just to close it up, cover it up just a little bit, just a
Mhm.
tad bit, or it won't be motivational candy girls if they cover up too much.
Right. Right.
So I continued to send them, and then he would give the magazines to someone else. And before you know it, like Freeway Rick had the magazine, and a couple of other brothers that was locked down got the magazine. Then they started writing me,
Mhm.
sending me letters, and then Trady from the East Siders started getting
Okay.
issues. And so he created Behind the Bars.
Mhm.
Him and actually JD, the original JD from the Lynch Mob.
Okay.
They both created, not together, but it's funny because they were kind of doing the same, because I was writing both of them.
Mhm.
They both were saying you should create a place where brothers can release their stress and
Right.
their words and their rhymes and their lyrics into the magazine. So I did just that. I opened it up and I said, you know what? We'll, out of 10,000 magazines, we'll take 1,000 of these magazines and send them to the brothers that are behind those bars and give them an
Right.
opportunity to send in their stories.
Man, I really commend you for that. That is just like so dope.
Thank
So
you.
I was going through here, and you have a lot of content in here that I
Yes.
really appreciate. It almost put me back in the mindset of like when I used to get like the Source magazines and all that stuff. And this right here, it has everything from hip hop. It talks about today's news. It talks about like you got the health section, you got the crossword puzzle, everything. Like everything is in this magazine. Like if
Thank you.
nobody has not gotten a copy of this, I need y'all, and we're gonna put it in the comments where y'all go and subscribe, because we want people to subscribe to this also,
Yes.
to get this magazine, because it is a lot of content in here that is real good for our people also. You know what I'm
Thank
saying?
you.
So
Yes, I am,
um
as I call myself, the underground Harriet Tubman.
hey,
I
you
try to get the words out for all of us. When they don't
right.
want us to get the word to each other, I still try to get the word out. Even though a lot of people are
Mhm.
saying, "Hey, you still printing?" Print is out, but print. Someone told me that print will always be around like coffee, and
Right.
that's why we continue to print.
Yeah, don't stop, because people love the hard copies. I mean, I know everybody is like right here with it, but
Hmm.
this right here, this me. I'm old school. I need one of these. You know what I'm saying? So
Thank
when
you.
I subscribe, I'm gonna be needing this. I don't want no phone or nothing. So,
Thank you.
but
Thank you.
I know you got a lot of artists that's tapped in with this. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like that stand behind you with this magazine.
Oh
What
yeah.
kind of input do they have with this, or how did that drive you to get this magazine and keep it going?
Oh my God. You asking me to go really deep into the pockets,
Right.
because there is so much motivation. Like I'm getting goosebumps right now when I think of all the
Hmm.
people that support the magazine. I'm talking from small children all the way up. We have built relationships with so many artists and just so many people who are not even artists, but they follow us, and
Right.
it's been a lot. So as far as the drive, we're talking about drive from Irvin E.P. Pope, who was the producer extraordinaire, backing us up and giving me motivational words and
Mm-hmm.
taking us to church with him
Right.
and being able to meet his family. I'm talking about um, the real Freeway Rick,
Right.
stepping right out the prison, stepping right into our arms to give him that first interview and photo shoot. So much motivation.
That's real.
Um, Talking about Snoop Dogg, um, Daz, and Corrupt, as well as Big Percy and Weasel Loke and Cocaine. I'm talking about them all being in one room, allowing us in the LBC movement, allowing us to come in and interview them right on the spot as
Right.
they are practicing. Like literally, I could walk on the stage with Snoop
Mm-hmm.
and hug him while he's DJing and performing and doing a show just for
Right.
us right there. And
That's
having
big.
him on the cover, it was really, really moving. It was very touching, very loving, a lot of respect right there. So with that, we took that motivation and ran with that.
Mm-hmm.
Because kid, if I could share this story with you
Go
real
ahead.
quick,
Yeah.
we set out to put Snoop on the cover.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the first time we met him was during a rap battle. My boy R&B the MC, i.e. Bonix 909,
Mm-hmm.
and he's from the IE, called us up and told us, because he was the head of AHAT.TV, called us and said, hey, we got Snoop coming down here. Y'all need to be here. When he said that, we immediately packed up the van, jumped in the van, and took off.
I took off. Yeah. that was the mission though. You said you was looking to get Snoop on, so yeah, I'm with
that
you.
that was the mission. Now it was
Right.
myself, my older son, and my younger son. This
Right.
is our mission. We don't have nothing else on our mind
Mm-hmm.
but to get Snoop approval and on this cover.
Right.
So we get down there. I'm gonna make a long story short. They do the battle. Snoop goes in the back, and his security comes out and says, "Everybody got to go home.
Mm.
Everybody got to get out and go home." Now, mind you, we haven't got that photo yet.
Right. That's all I was about to say. Hey, they sending you home. You ain't get what you came for.
Wait a minute. So I look over at my son, and he looks at me, and I look at my other son, and he looks at my other son. So we standing literally almost in a pyramid style, and
Mm-hmm.
we looking at each other, but we not moving. We not going nowhere.
So we get this.
We
We gonna
till we
get
get
this.
this photo,
Right.
we not
Right.
going nowhere. Nobody was gonna move us. And mind you, Snoop's security is like 7 feet tall, 400 pounds.
Right.
So, we just believed in God and we know
Right.
what we went there for. We did not budge, we did not move. Everybody was walking out. And when I finally said, you know what, let me get up and go take a look, before I even got up out my seat, security came to us and said, y'all can't go nowhere. The owner got y'all van pinned in. You see, that's God right there.
Right. Right.
We couldn't leave even if we wanted to. So we sat back. Snoop said, hey, y'all come back here and let's get these pictures in. And we did just that. So, yeah.
Hey, you see how God work?
Yeah. Oh,
Everything
yeah.
happened for a reason, and you came and got what you want. That's dope right there. That's dope.
Yes. Yeah. So we got him the first time. And then later, by that time, he saw us at all the events everywhere he went. He was always seeing us. So it was so easy for him to say, you know what, look, I want y'all to do something with the LBC movement. And in
Hmm.
return, I'll be on the cover. And he
Okay.
did just that. He held up his word, and we was there to make it happen.
Now, damn it, that's what I like to hear right there. Especially
Yes.
someone keep their word and standing on it. You know what I'm saying? So that's
Yes.
real dope. So let me ask you this. I know you got it in Cali. Are you planning on taking this state to state?
Oh,
Or
yeah.
what's the plan?
Yeah, I do. We do plan on taking it state to state. It's kind of rough sometimes
Hmm.
when you don't have to connect to all the people that you need to connect with. But we
Right.
we just realized that we have a PR person right in our own camp and did not know that. And
Hmm.
so she stepped up and said, "Hey, I have some ideas for some other movements.
Hmm.
Let's make it happen." There's a couple college, a brother that handles a lot of college radio stations. He stepped up and said, "Let me help you guys with the movement."
Hmm.
So street motivation is bigger than us, and this is something that when me and my son created it, we already knew.
Right.
We
Right.
already knew this was going to be bigger than me and him. So we can't move this alone. It takes you, me, the
Mhm.
neighbors, the dog, the cat,
Right. Right.
the
Well, you already know.
roaches.
You already know you got my support for real. You know, I'm wherever you need me at, I'm helping. So yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it takes a lot of people to move something so big.
Right.
Rome wasn't built in a day, but
Big facts.
it definitely was built, and that's what our plan is.
Right. That's dope.
Thank
So
you.
with I want to go back to the because it's still getting to me that you used to rap. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Yes.
sitting here like, hold up, man. You know, but you didn't never tell me how many did you put out any CDs or
Oh,
singles or
yeah, we
anything?
did put a single. We did put a single out called "Rolling with the Cisco Posse."
Ooh, not rolling with the Boy, boy, hey, hey, rolling with the Cisco posse. Oh man, you know I'm about to go look for that. You know what I'm
Yeah, you
saying?
can. It's right there on YouTube too, and
Right.
you can listen to it. And at the time, we were so hyped behind that. We got like DJ Maestro, and who is a major producer even today. But they were all backing us up, and we were so
Hey,
hyped. And it's funny,
hey.
my son actually has a song on his album,
Hmm.
straight to the point. It's titled "Born Hip Hop," and he
Right.
actually used me on his hook. So,
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
I'm honored by
Okay.
that.
So you still in the booth? Okay. Ain't
Oh
nothing
yeah,
wrong with
I'm
that.
working on. I'm working quiet as kept. I'm working on a new single titled "Red Hot."
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like you
Yes.
gotta keep the music going. It's in you. You know what I'm saying? That's like
Yes.
with me. I've had ups and downs with music, but like I just keep going because it's in me. When you do music, you'll step away for a minute, but then you always come right back to it, because that's
Oh
your
yes.
passion. So
Yeah. And plus, you
that's your
have to
passion.
continue to surround yourself around that. I know a lot of
Right.
times life gets in the way. We have children, we got
Hmm.
personal things going on
Right.
in our lives, jobs and stuff like that, and so it allows us to get away from what we really love. But in the
Right.
back of us, way in the back there, that hip hop artist is ready to go at any
Ready to
time.
go at
Yeah,
any time.
at any given time. I mean, when I get around rap battles and other female artists and even male artists, I
Right.
get so jazzed up, like I'm ready to snatch the mic out your hand and get mine in too. It
Right.
never. So sometimes I wonder, even at this age now, I wonder, am I gonna feel that way when I get 80 years old? Am I gonna still want to snatch the mic out of one of these
Hey,
kids'
I'm
hands?
trying to tell you, hey, I'm talking about you gonna be in there. Hey, hold up, I got a 16. Hold up. I'm trying to tell you.
Yes, because I'm
Yeah.
still that way. I'm still that way today. That urge is
Hmm.
still there. You never really lose that urge. So kind of like a
Right.
crackhead, I guess. If
Right.
you get
It's
around crack, it's
right, and they just get the fidgeting, fidgeting. I'm trying to
it's,
tell you. Right.
it's the
Hey.
same way as a original hip hop artist. Like as soon as you hear a
Hmm.
track that don't have nobody on it, your mind,
Right.
the dictionary pretty much just start
Just
popping in
start
your
pop. Yup.
head.
Big facts. That's real.
Yes.
That now that's real because I tell you I had took a break probably a couple years ago, and it was
Okay.
just every time I was hearing beats, it's like I don't know if I'm gonna do it, but it was always drawing me to it. Every time I hear a beat, I just start freestyling. I was like, man, you know what? I'm coming back. I have to do this music. It's in me.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
I love it.
Yes.
So heck
Yes.
yeah.
Same here. Same here. And I love giving back to independent artists. I love
Mhm.
watching artists perform on stage. I love their energy that they bring to any of our events.
Right.
And if I can say and talk to any of the other artists that are out there, keep doing what you're doing,
That's
even if
it.
somebody is not listening. I don't care. Sugar Free says something so great to me. And
Hmm.
Sugar Free and Cocaine are actually on this new issue now. I
Okay.
apologize. I didn't have time to get that one to you, but I
Okay.
will get it to you in your hands. Um, Sugar Free said something. I noticed he had did a show and only like 9 people were there. 10 people were there. And I was just watching him and he was going hard on the stage. I mean,
Right.
he was doing it like it was a
A
big
packed
crowd, like a
crowd. Right.
full concert. And I remember running to him with the mic. I'm like, Sugar Free, how did you feel? It was nobody in here. Did you feel a certain way about that? He said, I don't give a damn. He said,
Right.
I don't. And we both from Pomona, so I'm gonna tell you just how he said. He said, I don't give a damn. He said, shit, that don't make me none. He said, I don't give a goddamn if it's only one person in the stage. Shit, this is my
Right.
job. Oh well.
That's right.
He said, somebody coming to your job, you don't stop doing your work because only one customer came in there.
Facts.
I looked at him. I said, "Man, I instantly became more of a fan of his because
Right.
he did go hard in that room, and
Yeah.
all 9 of us was happy."
Yeah, I don't care if it's 2 or 1 person in there. You know, you came to do a job. You entertain them 1 or 2 people. You go hard. You give them everything, and then you roll out. You know,
Yeah,
it's your job. So yeah, I definitely like that. I rock with that. You know.
yeah, it was beautiful. And then a couple of weeks later, I saw him again, and the house was packed. And
Hmm.
again, he came 110%
Right.
again. And I became a big fan of his. And as far as him and Cocaine shooting the new cover, oh, so exciting. Just very
Yeah.
exciting moment.
Yeah, that's big. Now
Yeah.
I know you in the health. You know, you get on us in the in the room about what we need to be taking. So
Yes.
tell you know, I know we had like the COVID going on and all that stuff. What are some things that you do as far as keeping your immune system, you know, up to par?
Oh wow. If I can share this with everybody now,
Hmm.
let's back up just a little bit.
Okay.
Um, I had started getting sick. I was in a relationship and I noticed that I was gaining weight and I was
Hmm.
feeling sick.
Right.
Like literally, I couldn't even walk from the couch to the front door. And I was hurting, like my body hurt so bad. Like
Hmm.
I was literally screaming on the inside,
Right.
but I was still cool and cordial with everybody. I was still laughing with everybody, still joking, but I was literally screaming on the inside. And I thought I was dying. I literally was like, I think I'm dying, you know.
Hmm.
I think I've even mentioned it to my son. I was like, I think I'm dying.
Mm.
So I started trying to make preparations, insurance, and all of this other stuff, making preparations, and talking to the Lord, like, is this my time? And he wasn't speaking back or saying nothing.
Right. Right.
He wasn't giving me
Right.
no warning signs or nothing.
Right.
So I saw something go on Instagram from a guy named, one of the homies named Frank Nitty.
Hmm.
And Frank Nitty,
Hmm.
I hit him up and asked him, you know, what is this? I saw Dr. Sebi talking about it one time, but I didn't know what it was, bottom
Right.
line. So Frank Nitty turned me on to it and was like, why don't you come through and get a jar? Of course, I was skeptical. You know, we black folks, we skeptical about things. So I took off and went over there. At this point, I was like, if I'm dying, I'm going to just try whatever.
Hmm.
Because I was doing aspirin, I was doing ibuprofen, I was doing whatever to make my body stop hurting.
Hmm.
And so I went over to his studio, grabbed a jar. He said, take it 3 times a day and keep it in the refrigerator. I said, will do. I stayed on it. I put it in my tea every morning, evening, night, morning, evening, night, over and over again. And then finally, I could smell it coming out of my pores.
Mm.
It didn't smell bad. It was just a smell,
Hmm.
unusual smell. So I just kept on taking it. I didn't care. Then finally, when everything was flushed out of me, I tell everybody I had a moon baby. It was like a moon came out of me, and
Right.
it was filled with whatever. I wasn't going to poke it with a stick like I wanted to, but
Right.
I just flushed it, and the next day I felt wonderful. I felt great. I felt absolutely beautiful. I felt clean, and my body felt clear, and I felt
Right.
like I could run. So I called my son and said, hey, I'm coming out to see you. And I went to see him, and I'm running and I'm jumping with my grandkids. And
Right.
that sea moss is no joke. So
I
I
gotta get
started,
some.
you gotta get some. So I've been going around telling everybody, if you don't feel good and your body is hurting and you don't know what's going on, your body could be filled with toxins, with
Mm-hmm.
worries, with stress. You're having headaches. You're thinking about everything. You're looking at the
Mm-hmm.
news. You're looking at the internet. If
Right.
you have small children, you're scared for your kids. You're scared about these shots. You're scared if you did get the shot if you're gonna die. You're
Right.
scared if they're gonna bomb us. You're scared of what the president is doing and martial law and all this stuff that is happening. Your body begins to fill up with toxins. The
Mm.
mind is very strong. So your body starts filling up with all these toxins and it has to have a way to get all of that out.
Mm.
That sea moss is no joke. Not only am I taking sea moss, but I'm also taking black seed oil.
Okay.
So yeah, so I do the black seed oil, 2 pills a day. They also
Okay.
have it in liquid. So if you're doing liquid, 1 tablespoon a day, and the sea moss, 3 teaspoons a day. You could put it in your tea. I don't recommend putting it in coffee, but I would put it in tea or like myself now. I
Mm-hmm.
just eat it like baby food and drink some water and keep it moving.
Hey y'all better go and get healthy. Y'all just got free game right now. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yes. And
Free
then the
game.
and the workout is a bonus. I started
Mm-hmm.
getting addicted. Now mind you, I was very athletic when I was younger.
Right.
So whatever your body, whatever state it was in when you were younger, it remembers that state. My body knows I was an athlete, but the athletical part starts here.
Mm.
It starts here. You have to be able to visualize where you want to be. I
Right.
see myself the way I looked in my 30s or in my 20s. I already seen how I look. My body remembers how to get there. So
Right.
it's so easy for me to be on a treadmill for 30 minutes going hard. It's
Right.
easy for me to start lifting weights. It's easy for me to do tons of floor exercises and natural body exercises, eating fruit, drinking a gallon of water, eating nuts and vegetables. It's nothing. Train your body, you guys, to get back to its natural state. I tell everyone I'm 51 years old. I'm
Okay.
like a Cadillac. And what you cannot do is you cannot put an iPad into a Cadillac.
Right.
You just can't do it. So, and you cannot charge up a Cadillac. It's
Right.
a classic.
Classic.
It's a classic. So do not, if you are in your 50s or 40s, do not treat your Cadillac like a new car. Go
Hey,
back
that's
to fruits and vegetables.
you gotta whip that thing like that right there.
Yeah,
You know
right
what
there.
I'm saying?
Say it
That
one more time.
palm, you
Right
know,
there.
that palm. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
And you gotta lay on back. I saw the lean. You knew
Yeah, you know.
exactly what you was doing. There it is, right there.
You know what I'm saying? What up, though?
And when you back up, you gonna do
Uh,
what? You gonna turn
uh,
that music down?
yeah, you know what I'm saying? You got.
You already know.
Hey, I know. I had them big bodies back in the day. I already know. You
You
know. So
already
yeah.
know. So my body is like a Cadillac. It's classic. I'm
Mm.
not gonna be banking corners. I'm not gonna be,
Right. Right.
hitting it hard on the
Right.
brakes. I'm gonna relax myself. I'm gonna eat right. I'm gonna make sure that I check my carburetor. I'm gonna make sure I check my oil, and I'm
All
gonna make
right.
sure don't nobody stick no bananas in my tailpipes.
There you go. Hey, y'all better get boy. That y'all just got some game. Y'all should be healthy in a month. You know what I'm saying? For real, in a
So
month.
yes,
You know.
yes.
So I'm with that. That's real. You just gave me some game. I know we've been talking about me and my wife been talking about getting that sea moss, and we just haven't done it yet. So we definitely about to jump on that sea moss.
Yes,
And you
please
said that
do.
junk come out your pores and all that. Yeah, we own it. So yeah,
Yes, it
we
comes
own
out
it.
of every. And if you smell something, it's not a bad thing. Let it do what it do. Just
Hmm.
stay on it, and you will thank me later. Trust me,
Okay,
you will. You and your wife, you
we're gonna be
both
on
will
it.
thank me later.
Yeah, we're gonna
Yes,
get on that. Yeah, that's ASAP.
yes,
That is
yes,
ASAP.
yeah. And a lot of us, we say, "Oh, I forget, I can't remember." Set the timer on your phone. Set it on
Right.
your iPhone. And have that remind you. It's called a smartphone for a reason.
So you take it like for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You said three
You
times a day, right?
3 times a day.
There
Yeah.
you go.
Me, I,
Okay.
I love it so much. I'll just take it with yogurt. One time, I thought I was eating my yogurt and totally
Mm.
forgotten. I was just sitting there eating the sea moss. That's how you. That's how
Right.
used to it that I got. So it does become addicting once you see the full results and you stay on it and you feel how, how you go back to how your body used to feel. Once
Mm.
you feel that,
You in the
you
game.
won't. You in the game. I guarantee you ain't gonna want to come back.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I'm on it. I'm
Yes.
definitely on that. Yeah, I'm on it.
Yeah. So shout out to my boy Frank Nitty for hooking me up, and for my
Hold
boy
up. You said
Marwan.
Frank Nitty. Now is this Frank Nitty? Does he do
Yeah.
music?
Yeah. Gritty style.
Okay,
Gritty
I'm talking
style
about a different
music.
Frank. Okay, I know a different Frank Nitty. I was about to say, man, I know we don't know the same Frank Nitty. I know another Frank Nitty. I think he out from I want to say Detroit area.
Are you
I
talking
want
about
to
the
say.
original Frank Nitty
Nah, nah. This dude do
from New
music.
York?
He from a group called Project Born. There we go. Yeah, he from
Okay.
a group called
No,
Project Born. Okay.
no, this one is gritty style music.
Okay.
And he's over in the Colton area from the IE area. And
Okay.
Gritty is doing a lot of stuff. He has a really lot of stuff going on. So shout out to him for helping me with that CMOS, for
Hmm.
offering that to me, and shout out to my other boy Marwan, who actually he sells CMOS too now, and the
Okay.
black seed oil and the CMOS soap, which I just found out they make CMOS soap too. So
Okay.
I have a
You own it.
CMOS soap. Yeah, I have a CMOS soap. Now I don't know if they got a sea moss toothpaste. I don't know about
Right.
that.
But you own it.
So yeah, I'm on it, and then working out is nothing but a plus, everybody. And stop walking 10 and 15 miles. Just a good hard 30 minutes of a
Hmm.
walk or run. That's good
Go get
enough.
you
And
in. Right.
yeah, you in the game. You don't need to do all that 10, 20-mile walking. Uh-uh.
Right.
Get to the Your body is saying get to the point.
Get to the point. Okay. Hey y'all heard it first. Look, it start with the mind, so you gotta focus, you gotta be determined, and you gotta get on that sea moss and that
Yes.
black
Black seed oil.
black seed oil, and you gotta
Yes.
exercise. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
With those, you'll be in the game for COVID
Oh yeah,
and
and that's the
everything else
number
that's
one
out
is
there.
water. And water, you got to stay on your water. Oh my
Right.
God, I can't say it enough. A gallon a day.
A
Keep
gallon a
keep
day.
COVID away.
Yeah.
A gallon a day, man. And lemon water, please.
Okay.
Lemon, ginger,
Mm.
mint. All of these natural things. Take your vitamins every day. Just do whatever it takes. Drink your tea in the morning. Pray. That's another thing. A lot of us, we don't pray no more. We don't get on our knees and pray. And I
Hmm.
started. Even I wasn't doing it. I just throw up two fingers, Father. You know what it is, and
Right.
keep
And
it
keep it
moving.
pushing. Right.
We got to stop it. We got to get back on the knees and pray. And now that
Yeah.
I'm back on my knees praying, it feels good. It just
That's
feels
good.
good.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well, Miss Sharon, you already
Yes.
know I'm so glad to have you come through the independent music movement with 24/7 hip hop radio. You came
Thank
and
you.
talked about, I learned something new. I didn't know you
Yes.
did music. You told me about the
Oh,
magazine, and you gave us a whole bunch of information on how to keep our immune system healthy and up. I think that is so dope. I just really appreciate you.
yes.
But I need
Yes.
you to let everybody know where they can find the magazine, where they can find you at, the Instagrams, the Facebooks. Go ahead and plug everybody in.
All right, sweetheart. You definitely can check us out at www.streetmotivation.com. If you guys are following us on Instagram, or if you want to follow us, it's ST Motivation Mag, ST like street. Motivation Mag. That's also on Twitter. If you guys wish to get the magazine in a digital format, go to streetmotivation.com. Look on the left side of the screen. You'll see a little telephone. Just click on that. That's for the iOS users. We do not have it for the Android users. I'm so sorry, but I am working on that. But in the meantime, you got us at
I'm a Droid user,
streetmotivation.com. Oh, you enjoy. That's all right. I got you.
but
I
I like
just
the books though. I like the books, so I'm good. Everybody forget about us Droid users. Like we just like we ain't got no operating systems. You know what I'm saying? Like
I'm sorry. Us iPhone users, we don't even understand the language. We're
I
like,
know, I see.
what
Like,
is
man,
that?
y'all bougie, but like, man, y'all so phone bougie. Like,
We are phone bougie,
yeah,
and
like
we know we are. We know we are.
I be in tow car room, they get to say, ATG will be like, must be them Android users. I'm like, hold up, man, don't be talking about us, you know. I'm
My
in the
son is
room.
a yeah, my son is an Android user, and I swear, when he take pictures, they used to look crappy until he got a new one, and I'd be like, ugh, that's an Android picture. Please move to the side. Let my three cameras do what they need to do. Excuse me.
Hey, hey, look, we got them too. Look, we got the 3 camera. Look, y'all
Oh
see it?
please, oh please, get that out of here.
Come on now.
That's not doing anything. It gets to the point sometimes we don't even need a camera person no more. We're like, oh, get out the way. I got my iPhone.
The hate is real.
I'll shoot your
The,
video with my
the,
iPhone.
the hate is hey man. Hey look, man, look. Big salute to
Yes.
the droid users around the world, man. I'm riding for you, man. We're gonna do a show about the droid users. We're gonna talk to
Oh
the
my
droid
God.
users, you
No,
know.
big shout out to all my iPhone users. Y'all know what it is. Throw your eyes in the air. Wave them like you just don't care.
Oh my, she about to make
Wait a minute.
16 right now. Look at her.
Yeah, I gotta wave my iPhone for my people. Yes, we know
Oh
what it is.
my.
But no, yeah, so you guys make sure you check us out, streetmotivation.com. If you're in the Los Angeles area, make sure you come to the event, the Street Motivation Day event, which is September the 19th in Los Angeles. All the information is right there on the website. You can
There you
hit us
go.
up. Our numbers are on the website. So do not say, I did not know. I will not accept that.
Mm.
So it's right there, you guys. Your girl, Miss Tasty.
There you go. And make sure when you leave out, please put your information in the comments. I definitely appreciate you coming through. Much
Thank you.
respect. Thank you, thank
Thank,
you, thank you. This will be
thank you.
posted on my in my Facebook group, and it's on YouTube if you want to go back and look at it. And probably about an hour we'll be uploading it into our radio station also. So it'll be a playback so they can hear it on the radio station also.
All
So
right.
you know,
Sounds
so
good. I thank you so much for having me, OG Tech. I mean,
no
this was such,
problem.
such an honor, and I truly appreciate it.
Hey, anytime you want to come on, just let me know, and you more than welcome.
Will do. Next time, I'll bring my son.
Okay, yeah, let's do it. Let's set it up for next month.
Okay, we with
All
it.
right. All right.
All right. All
Be
right,
safe
baby.
out there.
For sure. Peace
Uh,
out.
Peace out. Hey, we did it again, y'all. The independent music movement, man. We don't stop. Y'all know how I do it, man. I bring in stuff that y'all can learn from, you could build from, you know what I'm saying? And put it into your everyday life and maybe it'll help out. Y'all know what it is, man. It's your boy OG Tech, aka the household name the streets love to hate. We're gonna be up out of here, man. Y'all tune in tomorrow. We got Euro the Don, man, from Cleveland, representing Tally Up. Y'all don't want to miss that. We're gonna have a lot of guests in. And make sure, let me give y'all my rundown of my schedule. So we have Euro the Don tomorrow. Oh, let me go to the phone, man. I got it all on the phone. I want to make sure y'all get all these dates down. So we have, make sure y'all get these dates, man. Y'all get these dates. Y'all get these dates. So we got Euro the Don tomorrow. We have, let's see here. Let's go back a little bit. Okay. Euro the Don tomorrow. We got City the Great on September the 7th. We got let's see here. Who else we got coming up? That look like okay. I thought I had it in an order, but the order is kind of off. So on September the 30th, we got ER the Maker representing Detroit. We got on September 21st, we got Tahoe 404 representing the ATL. We got City the Great on the 7th. Euro the Don tomorrow. Um, I know we have Dr. Bridget coming through also. She is coming through to talk about 21 days, the 21 day mindset challenge, and she'll be coming on the 16th, 9/16, 2021. So not only are we having we talking hip hop, we are talking hip hop, but we also talking about different things that you can bring into your life to make you a better person also and to build your mindset. Um, and we also will have Lil Gotti coming back on also, man. Um, give salams to my aunt, you know what I'm saying? Assalamu alaikum. Big salute to him. And I want to say thank you for everybody that been riding with me, man. Always keep it real, don't change, and be yourself, man. You know what I'm talking about? Pontiac in the building. You know what I'm saying? Pontiac in the building. What's happening? What's happening? That got to be my brother on Peasy. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, Joseph P. Langdon? That's my brother right there, man. But big salute to everybody, man. Free Horse Peterson. And if y'all don't know who Horse Peterson is, please, Joseph, please drop the link in the comments, please, sir. Everybody, if you could, please sign the petition to free Horse Peterson. We are doing a lot of work, man, to bring a lot of these stories to the forefront. That way we can we can talk about it. You know what I'm saying? We can talk about these situations, these prisoners that's behind the walls also. We will have Lil Gotti back on. Free Gotti. You know what I'm saying? He'll be out soon. We're gonna be talking about uh he has some stuff that he wants to chop it up and he wants to clear the air with a lot of things, man, as far as the Gambino family and No Limit Records. So we definitely want to bring that back, bring him back up. And if you don't know, Lil Gotti is the last verse on Bourbons and Lax. That is Reginelli's brother, Master P's cousin. Come on, man. 24/7 hip hop radio, we always do it big, man. We don't do nothing small. Everything we do it big, man. This is how we do it. Um, Outside of that, man, I know I've been getting hit up like Tech when you gonna do the show when you have you play the music and play everybody music. Well, if you don't know, the independent music movement radio show is jumping. It's 24/7 all day, all night. We have packages now for music, for airplay, and packages for interviews, for all that. So just DM me if you need that. You know what I'm saying? We have that service also, but I will be doing shows again where I go live and play the music and all that. It'll probably be next week. Because I have two interviews this week, but I'm not trying to overwhelm myself with the radio because I am an artist and we have other businesses and other things that we're attending to also outside of this. So big salute to everybody that continuously that just rocks with me, man. I really appreciate you. Um uh yeah. I really appreciate you, man. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of great things going over here 24/7, man. I just can't wait to see how this thing is gonna finish up by the end of the year. September 14th. Let me make sure I bring this back around. Also, we will have our big show. We will have probably 15 to 20 artists. We're looking at to link with Matt Tight Radio from Atlanta on this journey also. I think we're gonna have something far as well. We have the interview on my show and we're gonna have something special on his show. And we also having a chance for you to win a one team, one mission t-shirt. So make sure you start paying attention because we're gonna be talking about that also. Not only are we gonna be posting about it, but we will be also every time we have an interview, we'll make sure we remind everybody about it. And if you are an artist or a business owner and you would like to be part of the show, please make sure that you inbox me um, on Facebook or the gram at OG Tech the Don so you can be part of it. It's 5-minute slots. You only get 5 minutes. You come on and you can promote your business, your brand, and all that good stuff. You can't play music, but you can come on and talk about where to find your music at. This is like a plug because we have so many people that will be attending this that you will be right there in the comment section where you can talk to each and every artist. And as you know, I always bring on a artist. Last year we had Serve on, we've had Blood Raw, we've had Reginelli, we've had all these great artists come through. I have an artist in mind. Well, actually, I have two artists in mind that's gonna come through and hopefully bless y'all with some game and just give y'all some gems about the industry or about business. So if you're a podcaster, a radio station DJ, a DJ, an artist, producer, whatever it is, just make sure that you reach out to me before the 14th. And not only that, when you get on this show, please make sure that you 5 minutes early when you get your time. If you're not on time, we will bypass you this go round. I've had a lot of artists, I give them times, they come 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Unless you let me know that you're going to be late, we'll bypass you. So outside of that, y'all know what it is. It's your boy OG Tech, man. The household name, the streets love to hate, man. Y'all be good, be safe. We out of here, man. Yeah.
24/7 Hip Hop Radio. No skinny jeans business.
Hey man, hey look, I was gonna leave, but that's just dope, boy. I put that thing together, boy. That's the intro to the radio station, man, and outro. You know what I'm saying? I was supposed to been gone, but y'all know how it is, man. Hey, look, I wish I could play music for y'all right now, man. But every time I play music on Facebook, y'all already know what happened, man. My show always tend to get muted or tend to get clipped. And I hate that, man. You know what I'm saying? I really want to play some videos right now for y'all, but I can't do it, man. So it just keep getting shut. But I do have a website and I need y'all to start tapping in with it. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. I got the website. Let me get it so I can add y'all, put it in the thing. All right. Copy. If y'all remember me from my Spreaker days, back when we was doing Spreaker, I had the chat inside of Spreaker where you can go and you can actually talk with me and everybody in network. So what I did on this website right here, when I go live on 24/7 Hip Hop Radio, internet radio, y'all can come over here. That I put a chat box in there and you can actually chat with everybody there. So make sure y'all go tap into that, man. Let me drop that in the comments. Boom, there it is there. Um, so make sure y'all tap in there also, man. But at the end of the day, man, I just want everybody to be great. I want y'all to continue to be on your grind. I want y'all to stay focused. You got to stay focused, man. And remember, man, I pray that Allah bless y'all 10 times more than he has blessed me. Always, man. Big salute, man. I'm going to run that outro one more time, man, because I thought that joke was pretty dope, man. We out of here, man, for real this time. Let go, man.
24/7 hip hop radio. No skinny jeans business.